Well, not much left on the wheel, but it's still a Friday, a Femboy Friday, so it's time to spin the wheel. Eyes! Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to day 337 of Art Every Day Until I'm Happy. Tonight, I'm drawing Eyes of Aether. As I mentioned at day 295 drawing Milky Way, there's a few people on the wheel I've been dreading drawing. And Milky Way, Eyes, and Crony are those three people. Not because I dislike them, but because their eyes are way more complex. Eyes, however, is definitely the least complex design of those three, and so while still intimidating, they weren't as hard as I expected. Eyes was actually not that bad. I think I overestimated how much would go into drawing them, and their rev sheet gives them a lot of accessories they don't usually wear, which I decided to leave out, because while cool, and probably law relevant or something, they're really complicated, and I was already intimidated by Eyes' design. I think this piece turned out super well, and I didn't procrastinate as much as I had expected. This piece only took roughly 5 hours, way less time than a lot of other Fanboy Friday pieces. I attribute that mostly to having motivation. Eyes is definitely my favorite streamer, for a variety of reasons, and so I actually had attachment to the design I was drawing, unlike a lot of other Fanboy Friday drawings, though I don't actually watch that often, if at all. I didn't struggle with much either, mostly just that pose. I struggle with hands, and feet are no different. Definitely not helped by the fact I don't look at feet that often, so I don't know what they look like. And also, Ice's feet are inconsistent across references. The main ref sheet I referenced throughout this gives them 5 toes, but in some art they have 3 toes, and in other art and their actual model they have 4 toes. I did not enjoy having to research Ice's feet. I'm not that weird, I think feet are disgusting. I settled with 5 toes because I didn't want to have to spend any more time thinking about VTuber feet. I also think I might have neglected some details, most noticeably afterwards the golden bits around some of their bandages. I think I forgot about them in the line art stage and then just never remembered to add them after. But the texture on the hood is also a little lost, looks a little plasticky. I think the background looks really nice. I haven't actually paid attention to any of Ice's lore, so I don't know if it actually makes sense within that, but it certainly looks cool and was fun to make. Other than that, I can't think of much else to yap about. So, if you made it this far, consider watching the rest of this playthrough. But even if you don't, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye!